Hello guys, so today is the 11th of December. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing too much in the way of videos for the rest of this month, but I am stuck today converting a video for the next 25 minutes. So I thought I'd put my first in the way of video blogs, I suppose, together. I've only really done my introduction alongside the screen sharing stuff that I've been doing. So this is my first, I suppose, on-camera video blog. Hello. Thank you to all the people who subscribed to the channel so far. All the comments I've been getting is really encouraging, and it's good for me because I like talking, and this seems to be the best way of doing it, really. I used to run like a blog on my website, and basically never updated it because useless. So a friend suggested, why not do videos, why not get YouTube going, and that's what I'm doing. So a lot of my kind of anything that I think's happening career based, I will put up in this form. So yeah, I'm waiting for the next 25 minutes for a film to convert. It's a big file. It's about 30 gigabytes of video. So I'm cutting it down to like just a MOV MPEG, so I can score to it. And this is a question I had for you guys. If there's anyone out there working with film in any DAW, how do you get around these types of things? So I've heard there's a software you can buy where basically you run your film externally. So instead of running this huge great feature film in Pro Tools, for instance, or in Logic, which is intensive on your CPU, as you may have noticed from my other videos, I'm quite big on getting the best out of your system and your CPU. So what do we do? I've heard of these kind of programs you can get where you'll run the film from a different computer, and then a world clock keeps it timecode synced between the systems. So if anyone uses those systems or has any advice on them, please comment below. I will endeavour to look into this over the next couple of months, because it's something that is definitely affecting me a lot, where I'm getting such a big file through, or even a small file, and just the codecs in Pro Tools just can't handle it, and you find that you're trying to score, you're on a deadline like I am, and I'm literally at the moment having to wait probably around 20 seconds each time I press the spacebar to play the session, just because the video is taking that long to draw thumbnails and play. I really don't know why. I'm sure it's something to do with the way it's encoded, or it could just be down to literally the size of the file, but I have encountered this with smaller files as well, so I think it's codecs. So yeah, anyone's got any advice on that, let me know. It would be really appreciated. So what am I up to? So yeah, today it's around about 1:30. I'd hoped to get started a lot earlier, but had some meetings in town that I had to go to, and now of course I've got this issue where I've got to convert the video. Hence why I'm doing this video for you guys on YouTube, maximising the time. It's probably going to be a little waffly. I apologise for that. I will waffle a lot probably on this channel, but hopefully there's some useful stuff here and there. Thanks for everyone who subscribed, really, really helpful, as I've already said. I digress, but yeah, so at the moment I'm working on a film called Blanket, which is a short film. My deadline is pretty much this year, so I've got the rest of this month to finish it. So I'm hoping to get the music done within the next 2 weeks, and then a little bit of mixing probably just before Christmas Day, and then mastering and kind of, you know, stem preparation, dubbing, etc. in that last week before kind of the end of the year, basically, so that the guys can get it out. There are a couple of other things happening next year which I can't really speak about yet, but there's essentially 2 feature films that I'm working on, that I'm confirmed to work on, from a music point of view. So not really too much in the way of sound design, more just music, which I'm quite pleased about, because you get asked to do this type of thing a lot, you know, can you compose the music for the film? Yes, I can. And then you get the film, and sometimes there's some issues in the dialogue that you just pick up on. So you end up, you know, do you want me to edit this for you in terms of the dialogue? Can you please? That would be a great help. And before you know it, you're editing the dialogue, you're trying to get, you know, this needs to be re-recorded. Can you send me the re-recorded dialogue? And, you know, it gets in the way of you. It slows you down in terms of being a composer. So these next films that are coming through, the sound's been great, and that's really, really great for me, because I can just open a session and start doing the music. So yeah, next year is going to be basically all about the music. I can't really speak too much about them yet, but they're basically, I can say it's going to be a comedy horror and like a kind of action fantasy based movie. So I'm really looking forward to that, getting prepped for that next year and going full on. So yeah, Blanket's the whole thing at the moment. I don't really want to say too much because I'll give it away, but it's going to be interesting for me from a music point of view, because there's lots of different types of emotion and feeling I can put into it from very different points of view, and I kind of free in a way to go quite nuts, but yeah, you will find out why once you see the film. I'm not entirely sure when it's going to release. I know it's going to festivals, so the producers may choose to hold it back until such a time when it gets into a festival that they want to show it at. I know it's probably going to go worldwide, so wherever you are, you should see it. Digital releases, most probably, but I'm not too sure on where or how you're going to see it just yet, but I will be sure to post things up about it. You can see the trailer. I'll put the link, well, I'll put a card here or here. I'm not too sure which side it'll be here. I'll put a card to the trailer so you can see it, and of course a comment in the bottom so you can see the trailer that I finished a couple of months ago. Really pleased with that. And I'm going to be doing a video running through that composition and the sound design elements that I used for the trailer. Have a little look of gravity, how I use motion to get certain parts into the film synced in terms of the motion of the character. So I will talk about that in another video. It may not be for a while, although I said that 3 days ago and here I am doing another one, so you never know. But yeah, I'm going to continue these video blogs in this kind of setup. I'm using my iPhone at the moment. Please let me know if that's okay. I'm looking to get a camera in the new year and improve the lighting in my writing room, which I'm told is a little orange. So I need to get some brighter lights and things like that, just so it looks a little better. So yeah, let me know if this is working, this kind of iPhone thing for now. I hope it is. And I'll try not to waffle on too much. But yeah, Blanket, 2 features next year. A couple of other things as well. Some kind of radio jingles that I've got to do. I'm not too sure on the dates, but that should be January time. So next year is looking incredibly busy. Whereas this year has been busy, but it's been staggered, if you like. So there's not been, there's some stuff at the beginning part of the year, then a little bit of a gap, and then we got some stuff through towards the end. Next year seems to be so far full on from January onwards, which is really good. So please comment, rate, subscribe. Anything you want to know, anything you want me to do a video on. If you know about that thing with the syncing the video, from a different machine, let me know, please. And without taking up too much more of your time, thanks for watching, and please look out for the next video. I've got, where are we now? 3 more minutes till I can watch the, till I can start composing for Blanket. So, well, properly and syncing the cues. So, thanks guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.